State School Superintendent Tom Horn wants to end ethnic studies programs.
I'm calling on Tucson Unified School District to shut down the ethnic studies program.
They won't use my tax dollars to promote teaching of hate speech, sedition.
The program is administered by vehemently anti-American zealots.
$1.3 million California children are enrolled in bilingual classes. That's nearly a quarter of the state's public school enrollment. But each year, only 6% of those students are able to make the transition into classes taught primarily in English. The rest remain on a separate academic track all through high school.
The system is so obviously unworkable that it has to be changed.
Ron Unz has collected enough signatures to place a measure on next year's ballot that would virtually eliminate bilingual instruction. The Republican millionaire says the program is the reason that Hispanic students have the lowest test scores and highest dropout rate in the state.
Unless you can speak English, read English, and write English in our society, you can't get a good job. And the parents of these children know that.
Alejandra Cervantes took bilingual classes and never mastered English. But her son Luis is faring much better in the immersion program.
There are only 2 months that he comes to school and he does speak very good English. Better than me.
The one thing everyone agrees on is the importance of learning English.
Instead of worrying about whether immigrants can learn English, they'll learn English. You need to make sure your child can speak Spanish. You should be thinking about how can your child become bilingual. We should have every child speaking more than one language. You know, it's embarrassing. It's embarrassing when Europeans come over here. They all speak English, they speak French, they speak German. And then we go over to Europe, and all we can say is, merci beaucoup.
Let's suppose they are a group of men who live in a cave, prisoners since birth. They are tied down and instructed to look straight ahead towards the end of the cave, but they are never allowed to explore that area. The bonfire displays their curriculum, which is created and manipulated by other men. These shadows are their only reference to the outside world. For the prisoners, this is their only reality. But one day, a prisoner is unchained, and he begins to explore the outside world. How many years would it take him to become accustomed to this new reality? An initial reaction would be to fear everything and want to return home. Would he be able to distinguish the difference between a tree and the sun? Let's assume this prisoner is wise enough to adapt to the new world, and he understands that he was being controlled by the lies he was told. We cannot deny how important it would be for this man to return to the cave and share with the other prisoners what he saw and learned in the outside world.